What's up, everybody? Well, I got another small form factor PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna try out the Outer World. We're gonna try it at 4K, just maxed out, and if it can handle that, cool, we'll just get some gameplay. If not, we'll maybe try in some 1440p or something, or just lower the settings, one of the two. We'll decide once we get in there. But let's waste us no more time, and let's get ourselves into the game. So, here we go. Get ourselves some gameplay here at 4K maxed out, and it seemed to handle it just fine where I was. Doesn't mean it will the entirety of the game, but with how much FPS I was getting, I think the most I saw it drop down to was like 80s or 90s. So I don't think there's gonna be too many places that are gonna drop under 60. I think it'd be just fine most of the time. And as you can see, we did overclock the GPU a little bit finally. Still haven't gotten to the limit yet, I don't think, but still, just wanted to mention it.
What's that noise?
Watch out! Careful, you're hurt! No!
I smell
Incoming!
blood!
That's the last of them! You're fast. Nicely done.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Well, now for some camera recorded gameplay. Oh, wait, who's closest next? This guy?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Oh, don't you know it?
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Spitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do about that right now. We'll come back to him. Nope. Okay, is it under here? No. Well, hell, how do we get there? Glad I found that, though. Doesn't look like that way is any way to get in. Well, that's annoying. It must have been outside this building, and I thought it was inside the building, because I don't see any way we can get there. Unless I'm just being stupid here. Let's go see. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily tell me I have to go in there. But there's no way around over there either. Are both of these outside? Alright, so it must be up here. I thought this was just this one guy's office, but I don't know. Alright, no. Now we're getting way out of here. No, go back. Damn it all. So one thing I don't like about these kinds of games, sometimes even with a little help telling you right where you need to go, it's like impossible to get there. Alright.
Carry on. Hey. Sorry. Get on.
Oh, there he is.
You the new worker?
Oh, she.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I paid the fine.
Okay. That's a little much. Even the other way is pretty stupid in my opinion. Be like, hey, someone died, they're your relative, so you pay for it. Like, okay. Obviously, if you really like them or whatnot, cool, yeah, you would have no problem. But if you don't even know them, you shouldn't be obliged to do that. That's insanity.
First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all, and as Adams be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
All right. Let's see. Wonder if we have anything we can do with this dude yet. Probably not, but let's go talk to him one more time before we head out of town.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work.
Talk to him. Maybe he himself will come up with an idea. I doubt it's that easy. We probably have to do that medical thing there.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. We're a sensible people.
Alright, so we also need to work on medical to do his part. Man, every single one of these has like a but. So I guess let's go try to collect the last person, and who knows. Maybe we can level up, and I think I just need 2 parts of it to get me to 30, so I can intimidate that one chick to come back. And then we need, what was it, 13, no, I think it was it 38 medical? That's going to take a while. I don't think I did much for medical.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Get bought on the disinfectant. Gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Also, what's down here? That's somebody else I has to pay too, isn't it?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday night.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds.
Orchestrating their uprising.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? cowering beneath your cot?
Nope.
Or standing
I'll destroy every single
shoulder
thing that tries to
shoulder
hurt
with
me. That's kind of my MO in these games.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Alright, now we have to extort the other dude, but we will do that in the next video. For now, we wrap up. Alright guys, that is a wrap for The Outer Worlds on the small form factor PC, and it handled it effortlessly, even maxed out. It is an older game from like, I think 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. Play so many games, they start, you know, molding together, so I might have the date wrong, but it's around there. So, it did run just fine. We didn't have to lower the settings or anything. So, heck, the Acer G-Fit Advantage, at least at 1080p, might even be able to play this maxed out, even though it's mid-range. But hey, this is an older game. I think technically my laptops came out after this game. Could be wrong though, I can't really remember when that thing came out, but I swear it was like a 2021 laptop. Either way though, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.